Again, I want to finish my train of thought on IAM Katowice. In 2 days' time, it is a group: Cyril, TY, and Creator. Those are three insane names. It's already the group of death. You have. Okay, wait. Let me introduce the players. Representing TP Hero, back on the Eternal Empire, hopefully being able to avenge his Protoss. I was gonna say brother, but reality rival. It is Cheoklate. I don't know, I should have asked how to pronounce this. And his opponent, D Lives Im. And Bob Ross. Okay, so from what, if I understand correctly, I think Cheoklate is off racing? I can't remember. But Dim is playing on his main account, if you will. Like, this is his main race, Terran. And as you have noticed by the scores as of this point, yeah, it was PvT and PvT, so... Well, there were no Zergs in the group, there were no Zergs in the tournament. But there will be Zergs tomorrow at IEM Katowice. Dark will be there. Elaser... No, Elaser's on... No, Elaser's 2 days from now. Raider will be there, I think. I think Raider's in Group B. I think Dark's in Group A. I think Zest is in Group A with Dark. Why is that not the group of death? Well, because Cyril, TY. Oh man, that would be a sick group. Cyril, TY, and Creator. And this pro being annoying, trying to get a kill, but this fellow SCV coming out, trying to stab it in the bits. Oh, might get it! Nope, not gonna get it. Maybe it was a bit more micro, but again, you know, you sacrifice that micro, you forget to do something, everything's off track. Cybercore, another gas, perfectly standard, perfectly standard. So yeah, I do believe I'm running a 2-minute delay simply because that was the default setting, and I've made the mistake of running a tournament without a delay. I should not do that. Or maybe I should switch it to live, but no matter, no matter. But again, I want to talk about that group with Cell TY, because again, Cell, the 2018 BlizzCon champion, TY, the 2018 IEM, no, Su won that year. The 2018, no wait, none of this, no, Cell won in 2018, TY won the year before that, so TY is the 2017 IM champion. So you have two massive champions in that group. Well, yeah, you can see, yeah, what about Dark? Well, the thing about Creator is that he was tearing it up in all of the online matches recently, playing in the Chinese Team League, playing in the Kung Fu Cup. He was looking really scary. Of course, some of the others in the other groups includes Parting. Who else got through? Damn. I know Raider, Elaser, and Cell got through, the 3 European Zergs. I will have to take a look at that bracket. But again, I'm just lucky it's not today. Again, the stream will be at the ESL. Yeah, this is ESL's SC2, I believe. Okay, very safe bunker. You know, he doesn't want to get blindsided by those adepts. We saw a lot of that in the PvTs from Group A. Adept shading in, but CXO had a good defense. But now let's see if... Well, I was gonna see if IFH has a good defense, but he doesn't really need to win. There's a lot of bio. No tanks, which I'm not sure I agree with. Okay, but very good. Cheoklate sending out an observer, gonna do some scouting, gonna figure out what is the Terran doing. What are these mouth creatures doing? Has emote. Okay, he's done absolutely no scouting.
Coming through.
He's spending all his scans on mules.
Add on.
SCV ready.
I assume his MMR is higher than me, but I can't agree. Like, well, does he see this? I see it, but then again, I'm not focusing on doing like 50 other things. I'm just talking. Okay, so we know that Cheoklate has a full vision of what's going on, minus the factory. Did he see the factory? Okay, he doesn't scout the factory. This is gotta be a... Man, if they were playing individuals, I would ask, like, why is a factory here? I have lost a game where a siege tank got stuck in the back. Okay, reactor factory. This is Widow. The timing's a bit off. Okay, very good. Imo sending a single person to go and scout. I think another one came here. No. Another one is here. Observer Shaki around the corners. He's gonna put some supersonic rounds into a building, and he's gonna get some photon blast to the chest. Rest in peace. Again, this is something I can't say I agree with. Like, you want to try and spread these out a little bit more. Oh, it's for the starport. I did not see that coming. Plot twist. Yeah, this is something extremely irritating as Terran, that you're in a stupid observer right here, Overlord Peeve spot. It's all hard, because do you really want to get a Raven? You normally don't get missile towers out this soon unless you see something, which he has not. Again, I don't understand how Imp can do this. Like, there's no scouting whatsoever. He knows about a third base, which is good. He must know it's saturated at this point. But at the same time, you don't know what tech is going for. You don't know if it's a Stargate, you don't know if it's a fleet beacon, as likely as that is. You don't know if it's DTs. I mean, if it was DTs, yeah, if it was DTs, the game just ends. One Prism flies in, drops in 4 DTs, no scans. What's this? Hallucinated Phoenix. Okay, so Cheoklate, very on top of his scouting. Medivacs moving out, just misses the hallucinated Phoenix. Okay, worker count Immo is well, he's behind. Third base is on the way. Cheoklate definitely having the macro advantage. Okay. It looks like a squad and a half of Marines is moving out towards the 9 o'clock position. Whereas the drop is headed towards... No, wait, it's rotating down to the bottom. What the heck is this? Is this an F2 move? Okay, no, it's rotating up here again. Stem is done. +1 is done. Combat shields on the way. Takes the watchtower. I don't think either of them have scouted this. Okay, this drop... Oh, this drop is right over the Protoss army, but the Protoss army is heading back. These Marines, they just walked over here and stepped in. Okay, this drop. Oh man, if you had gone to the main, go to the main, go to the main, go to the main. Oh, nothing going to be done there. These Marines taking down a couple of gateways. Not really that important. They step again, but there's no anything behind this. The Colossus are out. They jump around, they're all gonna die. Anything in the main 3 probes. Oh, the probes are fighting too, and fighting pretty well actually. 5 workers killed, worker count even. This is not a... Oh, he needs to transfer workers. He needs to transfer workers now. If not, the economic advantage that he has, quote unquote, is not going to exist. Okay, turning this into orbital ISU workers. No, not yet been transferred, not taking all the gases. Bunker is still here. Okay, adding on a lot more... he's adding on factories, adding on reactors. Okay, good micro. No, good macro rather. Okay, saturated, settled. Excellent. Wait. Oh, interesting. He's putting his engineering base here. I don't disagree. One prison comes in, kills all your upgrades, sets you back a mile behind. In the meantime, though, you know, Cheoklate is not either. He's got a 4th base, is getting stormed. We know he's got Colossus out. A lot of gateways that are not toast this pylon. Oh, these Colossus scarily standing strong. Both sides running the default skin, a traditional StarCraft 2 game. You know, before we had the fancy overlay that allowed us to see the skins. Okay. Army. This can't be good for Terran. He's out of position, the tanks are unsieged. Okay, Protoss backs off. This is good. Good for Terran. Protoss could have jumped on it and may or may not have died. Okay, so the siege of the 4th base begins. Oh man, but those Colossus, they're literally burning down the bio. And now with those Zealot reinforcements, the tanks are gonna be cleaned up as well. Man, the Thermal Lance is done, isn't it? Is it? No, Thermal Lance not done. My mistake, Thermal Lance is done. High Templars on the way, Warp is on the way. This looks like the counter attack to win. Like, he's got vision the entire time. There are no Vikings out, there are no Liberators out. How do you deal How does the soul stand against these towering war machines? This is just not enough. It's 91 and 53. 1 to +1 armor, but the numbers, the tech is just superior in every way. Tank's gonna try and shoo it away. Okay, where is that warpism? At home. If this warpism was here, there was a warp in it, I think it would be game. But it's not. Warpism didn't get the order. Okay, the army returning home, Cheoklate with a massive army supply advantage. What could... I don't know. What could him do to get back into this game, apart from resaturating his workers and getting a force base? Drop play? Drop play would be one way to get back with this army rotation to the side. Him has absolutely... Okay, he's got some idea that something's out there. It's hard to say how much he reads into this. I like the Marines that try to at least take the watchtowers. Oh, but a huge army is going to hit his base and he wasn't prepared. The tanks are on siege. I think that this army could just barrel through everything. I think the warpism is still at... Where's the warpism? Warpism flying across the map now, but again, this army is just so much bigger. Okay, he might lose all the cells, but he's going to kill a lot of workers to make this worse. Well, you can just recall after that, it doesn't really matter. Okay, the Colossus killing 20 workers. Again, you can lose all 3 Colossus and I'll tell the truth. He's so far ahead, you lose all 3 Colossus, you're still gonna be fine. Actually, no, probably not. If Terran's army was still around, which it isn't, there we go, Warpism chopping through the other bases. Again, it was just being picked apart in every Echo siege tank, sieging up in the main. I mean, GG. Well played. Okay, a good game by both players. But Cheoklate just showing his PVT, showing his skill. Okay, but let us continue this series. Let's see if his luck changes. Series game 2. Game, hello. Okay, good, it's loading. Alright, so we got a very unique map. Somehow the videos went down and somehow we're getting Zen LE. Somehow, someway, we are lucky, we are blessed. The whole other group, not a single game on Zen. The whole first tournament I did, the Singapore SC2 online, 1 game on Zen which lasted all of 4 minutes. Okay, so let me get the scores up and running. It is 1 in favor of Chicago. Oh my god, did I do this for the last series? I don't remember, I might have been a mistake. But spawning in the bottom of Zen Garden, Zen LE, it is Cheoklate. Currently upper back. And looking to get some revenge. Hopefully the peacefulness of mind will allow him to do so. It is I'm Hinge. I'm N, my mistake. I don't know how to spell it. Okay, so going for something, relatively standard. Rex at home, we're not gonna see any kind of that, scruffy cheese. Cheoklate doing some scouting of his own. Alright. Probably gonna harass this worker. And okay, decides to, yep, he's gonna harass that worker. Another worker, another 4-man pulled off the line to fight it. Oh, okay, for a second, nice micro. He pulled off the worker to like take a punch and then go right back to work. You see that? Like he got tickled in the back and they're like, huh? Oh man, I could hear that. The SCV voice. What was that? Okay, I can't do voices. Okay, the probe is shoot away, the Rex is on time. It looks like the Expo is gonna go down now. Almost now. Okay, so since I don't normally get a lot of time and since we're actually getting a macro game on Zen LE, man, that's so weird to say. Hell, I think even in Katowice I did not see a single Zen game. I'll have to check the specifics. I heard that there was an actual like koi pod somewhere, but take a look at this. You got like steps that go into this shrine. Okay, it's such a pitiful. Ah, there we go, the koi pond. Hopefully somebody will fly over there. We're gonna see if there's any actual fish in there. Same ones down here. Like this is, it was a pity because this was a really interesting map that nobody plays on. Like you had this ledge which, but when I played, I put my siege tanks here, dropped the main. You could proxy Reapers to get up here. As Protoss, you could proxy Voidways. You have these weird blockers, but again, a lot of issues. Like the blocker here, it makes it very hard to wall off. Very hard to wall off. You have this like relatively unorthodox base positioning, like you can take down here, just closer but faces the enemy. I've never seen anyone take this, I think. Okay, maybe there was one like super macro game in like some online cup that somebody took this base, but okay, so many resources like not utilized. Okay, good. Able getting that bunker up, protecting himself from adepts, going again for that very heavy bio style, lots of marines, less so marauders, and at the same time, oh, a robo bay going down. Probably gonna get out an observer based on the last game. So speaking of maps, and again, you had some really cool features. Like if I'm not mistaken, you turn the textures up to high, you can actually see like the footprints in the sand as they mess it up. You have this like beautiful, like look at the tiles and all their details, and it's a map that we just never see. And speaking of maps, I'm gonna show you all this after the series is done. But right now, two big things have happened in the world of maps. In the world of maps. One, the TLMC 18, I believe, is on right now, and the voting is still on. You could, hey, the Terrans, if you're watching out there, including myself, who's casting, you know, we've been complaining that all these maps are Zerg favored, these maps are Protoss favored. Well, now's your chance to change that. Now's your chance to, you know, exercise some democracy. You go to the Team Liquid website. I will post a link in chat after this series. You can vote on what map you want. If you're watching this in the future via YouTube, keep your eye out for the TLMCs. Like this observer is keeping its eye out for all these movies. Oh wait. Does he see it? He might. That kind of movement really looked like, wait a minute, I know something is here. I see a shadow. That cloud doesn't look quite right. In the meantime, the base going down. It would be so sick if he just scared to like shoots this out of the sky. That would have been such an improvement over game 1. Same thing. Oh man, beautiful. Yes, Terran bias. Okay, but anyway, it is your chance to take a look at those maps on the TLMC. If you're watching this in the future, you know, keep your eye out. Watch the tournament. Casted by Wadi. You know, if possible, in the game itself, you could test out these matches. You know, if you don't have anybody to play with, well, if you don't have anyone to play with, there is a Discord server, or you could tweet at me. I will happily join you in whatever game you want. But again, these maps are key. Like this map, like all maps I've gone through in the past few seasons, rather, they've all gone through the TLMC. It's been a relatively democratic process. Again, they've had some flaws that I don't want to get too deep into. Okay, but enough talking about the TLMC. Let's get back to this game. A massive gateways going down in a fairly beautiful pendulum powered by one pylon. At the same time, you know, it was still going for that very heavy Bio Marauder style Medivacs on its way. Exactly the same build as game 1, except he shot down an observer. At the same time, you know, Cheoklate, he's up a base. There is no third base on the way anywhere. +1 and combat should be down there, give or take about the same time. +1 slightly sooner. Is he just gonna walk off the map and kill him? Is that the plan? But just so much bio. So much bio. But again, the Colossus are coming out. The Colossus just burned through bio. But there's always a but, isn't it? Like, it's not Caesar's Paper Stone. It's not Colossus kills bio. While that's generally true, enough bio, if they jump on the Colossus or they hit it from a weird angle, or they just drop on its head. I mean, that's how you beat Shadow of the Colossus. You jump on the Colossus, you find a weak spot, you kill it. Beautiful Japanese game. Team Ico for the win. But still, okay, so it's going across the map. Okay, Cheoklate has no idea this is coming. He's had no scouting at all, unlike previous game. He didn't reset his observer.
Research complete.
Research complete. Enemy army at your doorstep. Okay, only one Colossus. Okay, he merged to one section, but a good split Medivacs out there. Again, the Terran army, he just jumped on it. The Colossus falls down, falls over. More Zealots being warped in, but again, this army, you can just kite those Zealots. It's gonna take quite a few probe losses, I would say. A lot of probe losses. And again, Terran, you can just pick up a gallantry. Oh, beautiful. Tucking himself in between. This is Zealots can't get a good surround. This third base is dead. It's just dead. Once the bio reinforcements get across the map, I think it's GG. There's no others. Real splash damage on the way. One Colossus, depends on Michael, may or may not be enough. A lot of Zealots, quite scary. And then the game pick up. And they're gone. There's nothing that shoots up. Hell, you could just drop it on the Colossus. Probably. No, that's a dumb idea. That's how I would have lost the game. Thermalance? How's Thermalance? Is it down? Okay, Thermalance is just down, but he's down to Colossus. He's now down 7 workers. He's supply blocked. Cheoklate, that is. This game going much better from if he has third base only just going down. So it's a 2-base Protoss against ultimately a 2-base Terran, but at the same time, the Terran was the one who walked in there and just like took a swing at the kneecaps of the Protoss, killed the Colossus for good measure. Okay, but once Storm is done, oh, this becomes so much harder. You know, tanks are coming out, but does he have an answer for Storm? You know, that is the disadvantage of Bio and most of Zerg. A good Psionic Storm will just mind wipe everything and reduce it to is it ash? It's not ash. Reduce it to corpse. But again, okay, so does he's got no idea this is coming. He does have spotter pylons. He will have some idea. Well, right now. Oh, there's a huge line of Marines. Army supply now double. He's got twice the numbers. Okay, Archons, that's not really gonna help. Okay. Oh man, Immo's back. He's here for revenge, and he brought the tanks with him. The tank siege. How about the Zealots get onto it? The shots do really as much damage. However, upgrades in favor of Immo, taking brutal losses, but breaking through the defenses. Again, once these Zealots die, this army stands on top of the Colossus and the Marauders. Yep, Punisher grenades breaking down the cruel structures. GG. Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing indeed. And since you know what, I'm gonna make a slight change. I said I was gonna show the TLMC after this series, but no, I'm gonna do it right now because after series people tend to tune out. Okay, so let's switch this off. Oh yes, that's the stream. Here it is. The TLM.net StarCraft 2 Team Liquid map contest. Again, this is not sponsored. Accept cookies. Go away. Oh, come on. Oh, whatever. Okay, so again, here's the thing. I'm going to post this in chat right now. Once Twitch chat comes back online, I will post it. But again, you got these interesting maps. You got Pillar of Gold. You got, come on, website. You have Lightshade. Frustrated by how dark. What the hell? Okay, it's no, it's a big picture. You have a new underwater map. Frustrated by how dark Nightshade is. Well, again, created by the same person. You have some really interesting maps like Bamboozle. Oh, I love that name. Imagine the casters like me talk about you have Ice and Chrome, Return of the Ursidons. You had another one which was really interesting. Which one was it? Oh, you have Blackbird. Oh, this is really interesting because this is not your. Oh wait, is it cost? No, it's not your cost spawn. You spawn here, you spawn here, and then you have a few other maps, and more importantly, you can vote. Okay, is my chat back? Okay, chat's back. The stream delay is still on a little, but I will be posting it now. Okay. See, voting closes in 4 days and 7 hours. Okay, let's get back to the games. Enough detour. Let's finish the series. Okay, we're back and on to game 3. Series 2, game 3. Okay, on World of Sleepers. Now, this is also a good segue. World of Sleepers. This is the last season that this map is going to be in the official map pool. Yes, the new maps have been announced. It's in the BNet launcher. I did not open the page, but this map gone. Bye bye. But it's been in here like 2 full seasons. We've had some pretty interesting games. It's been changed a lot. Like, this used to be a rich recipe geyser, but to introduce the players proper. In the bottom left hand of the World of Sleepers, in the last season that this map will be featured, currently on 1 point it is Cheoklate. And taking revenge for the first game. Will he be able to take the ultimate revenge? Also upper map, it is Im. So yeah, and Max. Okay, so it looks like, oh, Cheoklate, he's gonna switch things up. I was gonna say, like, are they gonna do the exact same thing? No, he's like, no. Like, Cheoklate, I don't know if he's scared. I don't know if he thinks that, match point. He's gonna do something sneaky. Given it's gotta be gateways. This has got to be a zealot rush, right? If not, you would have taken your gases by now. Oh, he just takes his gas. Is this Max Packs? Is this Max Packs? Oh my gosh, I love the Max Packs build. Not because it was particularly effective, but how it became popularized. Okay. Given that Imo has done the exact same thing 3 games in a row. Yep, he's gonna try to take this expo. If I was Cheoklate, I would just let him take the expo. Because once this zealot gets out, it's gonna be the world of. Oh, you're gonna lose the pro? Who's gonna win? Oh, a smart decision by Imo. You know what? You're wounded. Head back. We'll send you to the doctor once the doctor gets here. In the meantime, head back to the middle line. We'll send John over here to replace you. It's Max Packs. Oh man, this is awesome. So the Zealot is almost certainly going to cancel this. 2 Marines going to get out. I still think the Zealot will at least kill the SCV. The Marines won't get there in time. It's going to be really, really annoying. A second SCV. Bunker's not going to get ready. Okay, good Michael. There goes 1. Okay, this has been delayed. This has been delayed by quite a lot, I would say. Okay, good Michael. Odd he didn't go for a Reaper, but advantages. Okay, so this is delayed for quite a while. Second one is out. Stalker on the way. This is textbook Max Pack. I think this Zealot is getting a little bit ahead of himself. He's going to get an SCV, but is he going to get a Marine? Oh, the ramp is down! All these SCVs standing on that all-important ramp. He's leaving? What? No, attack! Stand on production. Okay, again, throughout all this, the second Nexus is up and running. This thing is still pumping out Stalker. This is gone. Cancel it. Cancel it. Like how I almost I'm not gonna talk. Okay, good. He cancels it. Now you can build it in the main. He's gone for very heavy bio style, so he's got units, but he doesn't have tech. He doesn't have things that can deal with this. These guys going home very happy that nope, they're gonna stay here. And in the meantime, Protoss is free to do whatever the F he wishes. Which is a Twilight Council, and a Forge, and a Robo. A lot of tech coming up. Because Terran ain't got nothing. Okay, it looks like Terran not gonna get the next base. He's gonna try at 1 base. He's gonna go for a 1 base all-in punch. Concussive shells on the way. Questionable. worries me. But again, no factory. Factory just gonna go down. But again, Cheoklate, he's 10 workers ahead and on 2 bases. Every second that goes by is in Cheoklate's favor. He's even gonna get an observer to like go on, take a look what's going on. Probably thinks that there's a second CC in the base that isn't. Yeah, I just don't know about this. Okay, now the CC comes down. I can't agree with this. I would be like, if this was me, I'm like, okay, that's it, 1 base all in. Like again, Imo does have the army supply advantage. He is getting +1. Stab is now on the way. Yep. Reactor, starport gonna go down here. There we go. You always do that. In the meantime, particularly he's got the robo. He's gonna get Colossus out so quickly. Observer heading out. Yeah, if you like, Im has no vision whatsoever. None. Again, in this game, he doesn't have the scans to really afford that. He didn't scout, didn't get the Reaper. Again, this is why the max pack build became infamous. It was pretty hard to hold at first. The bunker didn't get up in time. This is still here. Like, you can still warp in DT, Zealots, whatever, and really start to threaten. Like, this looks like game 1, but Imo started playing like, 30 seconds after Cheoklate. So Cheoklate has all this tech. Not actually ahead in supply. Supply's pretty even, but again, that 33 army is not gonna last very long. Like, the window for revenge has closed. Doesn't have the gas for the Medivacs, I'm gonna imagine? Does he have the gas? No, he doesn't have the gas, this is not saturated. Ah, my Terran brother. Slain by the Protoss. Okay, moving out, coming back, moving out again. I think Cheoklate knows about this. The observer is here. He's got another observer here. Like he can see. He's got the vision. Like, he's got the vision, but does he see? That's a different question. Okay, he noticed something moving out there. I can just imagine him being a little bit worried. Okay, a single marine. Is this a scout? Is this a place of that? Like, again, like, you see all this moving out, you gotta know. Okay, back to all vision. Okay, army supply is still in favor of Imo, despite having half the worker count. Is there a chance he wins? Yeah. Is it high? No. Okay, maybe a drop could do something. The main base is not too well defended. But Colossus, okay, he steps in, shoots a gateway. I can't agree with this. Okay, he jumps on the army, but the Colossus moving backwards, more stalkers coming in. Army supply is even up. Well, but overall supply is down. Again, a drop into the main. Has he scouted at all? Does he know what it looks like? No, he doesn't. Again. Yeah. Speaks for itself. Okay, now he transfers the workers. Good. This base is now fully saturated, but again, it's a 30 fully saturated base Protoss against a 2-base Terran at best. 2-base at best. He's still okay. He scouts this. Probably want to throw another CC down. He now needs to deploy forces to take care of that. But again, the Colossus is just gonna climb to what's got 4 Colossus, but it's not gonna cut it. It's just not. Because if your opponent was competent enough to get to 4 Colossus, it probably has this many gateways. Nice gateway L. A lot of Protoss pylons though. But again, he's winning, so I really can't fault him too much on that. Taking the forward base. And also mining out the side corridor. Okay, Imo trying to... Looks like he's gonna try and move out, try to get some damage done. Oh, the SCV, just picking away at that. But again, this is still good scouting information for Cheoklate. Like, he knows that the Terran army is not out of the map, it's not doing anything threatening. This time Cheoklate is ahead in upgrades too. He's got... Oh dear, I must have pressed that by mistake. Does he have Storm? Storm is just started. Okay, Cheoklate... No, Imp has one chance to win this game. If this dies, Storm will be ready at the next attack. There will be no third attempt. This is kind of like double elimination, isn't it? Try it once, you die, you have another chance. Oh, tank sieging up pretty far behind. It's a lot of space to retreat to. Colossus firing strong, Storm halfway done. One tank goes down, you gotta pick up and leave. You just don't have the numbers. 49 to 71 army supplies, it does not lie. Pick up. Oh no, the Medivacs getting separated. I don't think he has blink. No, he doesn't have blink, doesn't need blink. Main army heading home. Okay, I think that was realistically... I think that was realistically game. Storm is done. He doesn't have the tech to really do anything. He hasn't done any kind of like aggressive Maru, TY, beyond Pong drops that could equalize. It doesn't seem to be a star. He doesn't have a third. Oh no. I think that is the fourth Colossus. Yep, that's the fourth Colossus. Quoted to be the magic number. He's got a bunch of Templars full of Storm. It's just gonna be a massacre. The game is effectively over. Max Packs build with a good macro follow-up. There goes the third base cancelled, sadly like the first. The army comes in trying to defend it. High Templars, Archons. Okay, picks up part of the army but not all. Scrambling trying to defend army supply. Dropping 11 SCVs going down. The tank doesn't get a single shot. No, it does not. Oh, it's a massacre. A Terran massacre, but the Protoss showing them technological might. Maybe just a storm. Yep, there goes a storm. Everything burns. Everything dies. Protoss is victorious. Protoss going to the next